And welcome back to the Dark Cosmic Universe. My name is Avian Savage. We're going to do a toy review today. But before we do that, yes, I have to say this. I'd like to say hello to my Dark Cosmic family out there. My Cosmic Comrades, my Cosmic Cosmonauts, my insane people who are cosmically insane with action figures. How are you doing this evening? Or nighttime or daytime, whenever you watch this video. It's evening for me here in the Dark Cosmic Universe. Seashells are around here somewhere, as you all know. If you are new to my channel, I do toy reviews. Anywhere I find toys at thrift stores, online stores, retail stores, anywhere they've got action figures, yours truly is there. Thank you very much for tuning in today. I so appreciate it. I wanted to do a little something different. So, you know that I do go to a lot of thrift stores, and sometimes I find some really cool figures. Sometimes I don't. But I do try to share my finds with you. And, of course, I wound up going to Goodwill. And I wound up finding this figure here. And this is the Midas Rex. This is a Fortnite figure. This is the Master Grade series. Now, it was $14.99, 25% off. I remember that. So when I do that, here at Goodwill, I always mark down, I always mark what I paid for it or what I got for a percentage off. Yes, Goodwill, I actually got a percentage off. The last time I talked about getting a percentage off, people were like, come on, man, it's Goodwill. All right, it is Goodwill. Before I open it up, let's check it out. So I saw this box in the glass case. Now, it was, well, this is what, so it's a Series 1, 196. I don't know a lot about Fortnite, so the game. The figures, if you've noticed and you've seen some of my previous videos, I actually do, I do check out a lot of, the figures for my collection, and they're kind of cool because they're cool. Again, they're just figures that, would look really cool in a diorama set, would look just really cool to, like have some fill-in figures or just a style figure. So in the back, I've got some 4-inch figures, 3 3/4-inch figures, so you can kind of see where the scale goes with this. So if you're kind of interested in it, some are Fortnite. We've got some from Roblox. We got some Super 7 figures in there. Got The Rock from Jumanji in the back. And like I said, a lot of the figures, I don't know their names, so bad me, but that's okay. So again, here's some of the figures. There's The Rock. That was from the Leonard series. I don't know everything. I know some things, and when I do, I love to have fun. Again, it's it's about collecting. It's finding things. It's getting involved with something you have no idea, and then you find yourself, okay, got one here, got one there. That's how it happens. Anyway, so I wound up finding this one in the old inglorious glass case, as they would call it, over at Goodwill. And I was like, it's like $15 for the figure. I'm like, ouch. But I'm thinking about it. So if you go to Walmart or Target, they're usually about like 10 or 12 bucks. So I'm like, yeah, that's not a bad price. I want to check in just a quick Google search. This one goes for, I think on the heavy side, like $50. I've seen one on eBay for like 15. So again, I paid about $12 and change for this. And I thought that was a pretty decent price. A little bit on the pocket side because I do like to save some figures. Save some money. But here it is. Here is the figure with the accessories. I'm going to try to open it up and I'm going to try to put it together. Maybe, I will try to get it to look like this character over here. But if I don't, what I'll do is I'll put it in a short that I'm able to do it because I don't like, wasting way too much time doing that. But here's the figure. And again, I thought it was a pretty decent price for like 12 bucks. And again, I did not have this particular one. Was it the Midas? Was it Midas Rex? And I saw the armor. I'm like, you know what? This would be kind of cool for a show. Really good, topic of a video. And again, people are like, no way you find cool stuff like this at thrift stores. Yes, they're out there, few and far between. Again, it's luck of the draw. Just happens to be at the right place. And this is one I happened to find. Now, mostly I was going for shirts. And if you check out my eBay store, don't forget, I've got a lot of cool vintage shirts on there. So don't you dare. I'll leave the link to the description here, but don't you dare miss out on that. So we're going to open this up and we'll see what we have. And again, I don't know a lot of the crafting tools names, the sword names. So I know there are a lot of people here that are like huge Fortnite fans. And again, you guys are awesome. But don't play the game. I just like the figures. They're really cool. And again, you don't have to like the game to enjoy it. So let's just break this bad boy out. Now, it does come with an instruction here. And again, so there's the suit of armor on the left. I'm assuming it's a suit of armor. There's Midas. I do know that character. And we'll pop him out. And if I don't get to this, like I said, I'll just, because there's just so many things to do to get this figure to go to the other side. And that's probably what I'll do, is I'll pop this one apart. And again, I do like this one because he's got the vest, he's got the tie. Looks really cool, but, you know, again, the whole golden thing, I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to go with myself. I like the robotic look, and then again, you know, tearing it apart with all the accessories, and I'm like, you know, we'll do it. Anyway, it doesn't mean I'm less of a person here to do this, but again, I know I've seen a lot of people watching videos, and like, I'll be right back, and that's what they do. And, you know, eventually we'll get to that point, you know, where I do that, but let's check it out. So if you are interested in finding this figure, or this is one in your collection you do not have, let's take it out. If you're like saying, do I want to get this figure? Is it really worth it? But here we go. So here are the instructions that come with it. Again, this is one of the Master Grade series, which basically means more money for the figure, or I guess that's, I assume that's what it is. You know, and this is, what is this, Jazzwares? Hold on a minute, I gotta look in the back here. It is, yeah, it is Jazzwares. I thought I was correct about that. And, but again, these figures are really cool just to collect. So if you've been thinking about, even though if you may not like the game, or you've actually, you know, like, you know, it's just not my thing. But, you know what, the figures I think are pretty cool. So we got the assembly instructions in here, so check it out. This is all the stuff that it does include, which is pretty cool. And again, this character's got a lot of things on here. So that means I'm going to have to remove the pistols and then the legs. Oh my gosh. Just to get this figure the way he should be. And then you got to take the arms out. Wow. Yeah, I might have to do this and put it in another video, like a short. But here we go. So here are the instructions. So if you're thinking about, you know, attaching it, it's like the Bionic Man here. I feel like it's Steve Austin. It's the $1 Million Man here. I'll definitely have to do this. Again, I don't want to, you know, clog up the space here on YouTube by being going, ouch, ouch, you know, putting things together. But eventually, it's going to turn into this, and that goes with that. But we'll just take a look at the figure. And again, I'll probably do a short while I have completed it. But again, adding to the, you know, adding to the whole mystique of having another figure, which is kind of cool. And like I said, to find it at Goodwill, I kind of think it's unheard of. It could have been just that, you know, it didn't really do, or you didn't sell well. And again, I don't know. Again, maybe someone just got the figure and they said, you know what, don't want it. But here are all the pieces here. And again, I'm looking at this this set over here, and this looks really cool. Again, I like the whole robotic theme. And I think, gold, you know, is it, one more time. So Midas Rex is probably a really cool figure. But if I can take Midas Rex and then turn him into the other figure, yeah, I'm going to probably keep him more in that thing. And I know that with the Midas Rex figure, I think it was sold individually, not in the deluxe. But, you know, the weapons are really cool. And y'all know what I'm going to be doing with the weapons. That's right. I'm going to take all the weapons. I'm going to put it in my handy dandy snack bags over here, because that's what I get. So I have all the pieces, because I have been terrible about like losing parts and pieces. And again, they can be, you know, just kind of a pain. But I'm going to try to get him out. I'm going to get the pieces out here. I'm probably, like I said, I'll probably do this like later tonight while I'm watching TV. I'll put them together and say some really interesting words. So let's try to get all these pieces out here. All right. And let's get the arms out. And again, I probably won't be assembling with it, you know. I'm just going to try to get them out. And this is probably one of the easier ways to get your figures out. You know, hey, listen, that's what I do with my figures. Pop them right out, and that's what I do. Hopefully you guys do the same. Anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying the videos. You're getting a good laugh out of it, at least. But we'll go take a look at some of the pieces that are in here. And again, there we go. Ouch. Got to get out of the plastic prison. Now, does this go over the head? It does go over the head. Okay. That's cool. All right, because like sometimes you have to, you know, everything's like on a neck joint. There we go. And then we got to get the figure out. But we'll put them with the rest of the figures and we'll kind of compare it. And again, so if you're looking for if you're looking for a guy in a suit, you know, the suit figures, yeah, definitely, these are pretty cool, you know, as a fill-in if you want, or if you have like a whole bunch of agents and you want to add those, I would definitely say yes. I should have, you know, I should have probably got all my agent figures out and tried to put them with them, but I can't do that now. All right, so we'll check them out. Actually, I probably could, but it wouldn't be very proper of me to do that. But let's take a look at the figure here, and I'll probably, you know, like I said, put some of the accessories on. But this is really cool, and again, that's why we got these videos. So let's take a look at the figure here. Midas, check him out. Very, very cool. I think so. And I didn't realize how cool the figure was. Let's see if we can get some light here. There we go. Much better. So we'll take a look at the figure and let's get a close look at him. And can we focus, please? We're focusing the back. There we go. So yeah, as you can tell, he's got that one eye on the left. The other eye is kind of like, I don't know, like robotic. Again, know nothing about the character. And I'm assuming here, I'm going to be popping some of this stuff off here. I'll be taking off the plastics to get his weapons out. And I can always put the weapons in a bag. But him as a character here, pretty cool. You know, like I said, that is awesome. And you know what? I might actually be able to find one of my agents, which I should have. That's kind of the cool thing, because that's why I have all those figures in the cases that I do, so they're easily can accessorize and find them. And I do have an agent, so let's get some agents out here. And I was not expecting to do this, but speaking of some really cool agents, dun, 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 gonna get my Men in Black figures here. Agent J, Agent K. Let's check it out and see how they scale with this. So again, for some agent figures, let's take a look. Now they're a little bit shorter with the Midas Rex figure here, but pretty cool. Again, it's got the whole suit and tie. So if you've got like some agents and you want to put them all together, yeah, I definitely say this would be one of the cool figures to have. And now that I'm thinking about, man, I'm like, do I really want to make him and convert him into the other thing? And I'm like, I don't know, maybe not. I don't know, but pretty cool. We'll go over some of the accessories here. Again, we've got the chest piece here, and this is going to be one of those. I'm going to be taking out the arms, and I'm assuming, let's see what goes on here. Here we go. Oh, yes. Okay, so this is going to go on the back. It's going to pop over, and then he's going to be able to put that on there, but I'm not going to do that now. But, you know, like I said, just kind of cool. But I will put the mask on, check it out, see what it looks like. So now, do you guys have any of these Fortnite figures? Do you have any of the figures that are back there? We've got the Roadblocks figures. Now, this should just pop right on. I'm hoping so. At least that's what I'm hoping. Yep. All right. And we get to see just with the mask what it looks like. Very cool. I like it. There we go. All right. So this will give you kind of a preview of what the figure will look like if I get all his accessories on. Kind of creepy looking, but yeah, definitely. I can definitely see him going with the other figures. But it comes with a heck of a lot of accessories. It's got the weapons on the side here that go in and out. And pretty cool figure. And then even some of the detailing. Let's take a look at this on the arms. Pretty cool. Again, that is very small. And imagine the detailing that it would take to do these like tattoos. I mean, these are really well detailed. And I'm like, wow, do I really want to do that with this character? Probably. Or I'll find another character that is like Fortnite, and then they can always, that's kind of the cool thing too. You can also do that with the other Fortnite. I'm assuming you can do it with other Fortnite figures that have similar, gotta think of the word here, articulation, and that are able to do that, because you're going to want to pop off the legs. You're going to want to pop off, there he goes down. You're going to want to pop off the arms and then put them all together. But as a figure, looking pretty cool. So I might actually try to find this figure in the, I think it was a solo card series, which would be pretty cool. And again, you know, I want to get in the deluxe. So this one, you know, then I'd be able to pop them on. But again, it's kind of, I like this, I know, I'm kind of this like secret agent kind of mode. And thought it'd be kind of cool to have some more agents, but at least I know that this figure is out there and what it looks like. And we're going to take a look at the other figures here, and we'll compare them, you know, to the scale and size-wise, because I know that's another thing that people love to hear, and they like to say, like, hey, I'm not sure about that. I've got these figures. I didn't know how they were going to look. And that's kind of the cool thing. Like I said, I will scale them with other figures. I'm going to put it over here, and we will put the camera down so everyone can see. And again, pretty cool. Definitely, you know, matches up scale wise with the rest of them, at least in my opinion. And again, that's my personal opinion. If you don't think that, you know, that it's not exactly alike, well then, you know, again, that's on you. You're like, yeah, I don't want, I'll pass on the figure. But I'm so glad that I actually got this figure. So let's take a look how he definitely scales really, really well with the rest of the characters here. And again, you know, the Super 7 figure, was it Metaluna? You know, at the top of my head, I was able to come up with that. So Metaluna is over here. So Metaluna is like 3 3/4 inch, so he's under the 4-inch scale. But let's check it out, and let's see how they scale with 3 3/4 inch. Even, yeah, even the, what is it, the Mole Man back over here. And yeah, it goes pretty good with them, you know. I think so. We've got our Fresh Monkey Fiction figure here, which is pretty awesome. And it looks like Seashell had gotten in here to try to get the little strings, as she normally does. But yeah, so this is the new figure I added. Let's pop this up so you can see the rest of them. And again, some of these are Roadblocks, some of these are, was it Overcast? You know, some of these are Fortnite. So it's a little bit of a mixture of everything. But yeah, it definitely looks pretty cool. So if you're, you know, if you're thinking about the figure and like, hey, I'd like to get some more agents, what does this character look like next to the rest, you know, with the suit? You know, he looks pretty cool. And that was one I kind of like passed on originally, but had the opportunity of going to, of all places, a thrift store. So again, it's always it's a hit or miss, you know, finding these things. But if you do, hey, pretty cool thing. And again, like I said, I got it for like 12 bucks. You know, I probably would have complained, you know, 12 bucks for a figure, but you know what? Considering what it's going up on eBay for, I think it was a heck of a find, and that's what we do here, the Dark Cosmic Universe. Again, don't forget to check out the social links here on my page. I'll leave a link in the description to the eBay store, so you can buy vintage and retro t-shirts for any occasion, of course. And again, every time I sell stuff on eBay, what do, everyone? I recycle that money, and I purchase more things so that I can review here on the channel, so I can keep up with the big wigs over here, you know. You know, so I can be a big dog here. But you know what? We're always #1 in the Dark Cosmic Universe, because I don't compete with anyone except myself here when it comes to that. I hope you guys had a good time. Hope you guys take a look at the figure, had fun looking at the figures that I've got here for a collection. I think they're pretty cool. Again, you know, I've got them one at a time. And again, when you build your universe, what do I say? One figure at a time, couple figures at a time, whatever you can afford, that's how you do it. And that's how I do it. You know, when I find one, you know, put it in the box, or I find a spot where I put it in, and that's what I do. These are really, really cool figures. All right, everyone. So that is it. That is my find for the night. And again, for, you know, $12, the Midas Rex figure, pretty cool with all the armor. I'm definitely going to take the armor. I'm going to put it in the plastic bag. So when I feel up to, you know, putting them together, I will definitely do that. And I will probably get another Midas Rex figure, again, to just kind of have a whole bunch of, like, build a, you know, army of, you know, suit characters, which would be kind of cool. And that's just, like I said, if you're looking for that idea, this is a good route that possibly you can also be, you can also do. That's it. That's the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for checking out this video. So appreciate it. Thank you guys for checking the backlog of videos, as I call it, my backlog. It's my library videos. We have 500 and I think it's, what is it, 500 and almost 29 subscribers. So thank you guys so much. Yes, there will be a giveaway coming up. I do need to get a couple of accessories for the giveaway, because I just have a certain look that I want to have on here. So, you know, when it's done, it's going to have a little pizzazz. It's going to look really great. And it's going to, you know, it'll definitely be something well worth it. That's the end of the video. Thank you guys so much. My name is Avian Savage. This is the Dark Cosmic Universe. We wound up reviewing, or actually I wound up looking at the Midas Rex figure. Pretty cool. If you don't have it in your collection and you've been wondering what Midas Rex looks like with the rest of the Fortnite figures, hopefully this will give you some good idea. To my Dark Cosmic family out there, and how do you become a Dark Cosmic family? You will like, subscribe. Subscribe is definitely is the key to becoming part of the Dark Cosmic family. You can become a Dark Cosmic toy collector, or whatever you want to call it. You can be a Dark Cosmic family member. You can be a Cosmic Comrade. You can be a Dark Cosmic Cosmonaut. Be part of the family. It's fun. And you can hang here in the Dark Cosmic universe as we look at toys and just have fun, because that's what it's all about here. Again, my name is Avian Savage. This is the Dark Cosmic universe. To my Dark Cosmic family, to my Cosmic Comrades out there, to my Cosmic Cosmonauts, what do I say? Say it loud and proud, everyone. Stay cosmically insane, my friends. Keep collecting those action figures, and we'll see you soon here on the YouTubeosphere, better known as YouTube, because in the Dark Cosmic universe, Avian Savage calls it the YouTubeosphere, because that's what it is to me. We will see you sometime soon with another video. Again, thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. And we're almost getting to that 100K views on these videos. So keep watching and please share. I would so appreciate that. It's those little things that make these, that makes my day. And also I'm like, oh, let's see how many people I got here. I get all excited about that. You know, and also so does Seashell. So, and don't forget, check out the shorts too, because I do find some really cool stuff while I'm out in the community. Maybe toy related, maybe just something random. Again, some of those randos videos are just kind of definitely random. We'll see you soon here on the YouTubeosphere. Thank you guys very much. And thanks again. Bye.